Homer was arresting the most vicious criminal. He cornered the criminal against the wall. The criminal immediately fired a bullet at Homer with his gun. Flanders saved Homer with bulletproof glass. With his help, Homer successfully caught the criminal. He gave all the bounty money from catching the criminal to Flanders. Homer invited Flanders to become a bounty hunter with him.
You're kind and smart. I'm cruel and strong.
He felt the two of them working together would be the most formidable bounty hunter team. Flanders was willing to agree, but their process of catching criminals must be done by the rules. Just like that, the two became bounty hunter partners. Homer wanted to unlock various uses for the stun baton. He used the stun baton to heat coffee and croissants, then used the stun baton to clean earwax and light cigars. Homer put the stun baton in his pants. Soon they received their first mission.
Let's roll. Stop!
Homer, take the taser out of your pants.
No, it looks cool. Go!
On the other side, Marge was helping out at a cake shop. The boss praised her for making delicious cakes, but Marge didn't understand why she was only asked to make ball-shaped, stick-shaped, and crescent-shaped cakes. At this moment, customers came into the store. They were Marge's sisters. Marge saw the shapes of the cakes in the store and her sisters' expressions. She realized this was an adult novelty cake shop. Marge decided to quit. The boss told her this was a legal business and there was market demand. Marge thought that made sense and prepared to continue working here. At this time, Homer and Flanders were going to catch a criminal gang, but the other side was not only strong, but also had guns. Homer and Flanders could only retreat first. After that, the two continued to work together catching bad guys. Although they sometimes failed, they also had their successes. After Homer made money, he bought gifts for the kids. He also prepared flowers for his wife Marge. Marge's work at the cake shop was also going well. Homer suggested ordering a cake from Marge's cake shop to celebrate.
How dare you?
What'd you do that for?
Sorry, muscle spasm.
I'm not convinced. Still on the fence. Now I believe you.
This mission had a bounty of $10,000. Homer and Flanders patiently waited for the criminal to appear. The two also became good friends in the process of spending time together. The next morning, the criminal Fat Tony appeared. The two drove after him, but Fat Tony got on a high-speed train. Flanders planned to give up, but Homer was unwilling to give up. He drove the car directly onto the high-speed train. Although they caught the criminal, Flanders was very angry. Flanders believed driving the car onto the train was illegal, but Homer thought it didn't matter as long as they could catch the criminal. Then he punished the criminal without authorization. Flanders accused him of not doing things by the rules. Homer and Flanders had a big fight. They ended their partnership. Flanders came to quit his job as a bounty hunter, but the staff wanted him to complete one last mission. Flanders told him to find Homer, but this fugitive Homer couldn't catch, because the fugitive was Homer.
Homer?
Homer had been fighting and causing trouble before and never appeared in court if Flanders didn't do this mission. Then other vicious bounty hunters would go catch Homer.
I'm sure they're all competent professionals, but you best leave it to me.
When Homer's family went out, Flanders came to Homer's house to wait for him. He was now going to take Homer away. Homer immediately ran away.
Forgot my keys.
Next, Flanders began frantically chasing Homer. Homer used his agile movements to evade Flanders. They passed through a ranch and started chasing on horseback. Finally, they arrived at a construction site. They jumped onto a moving steel plate.
I loved you, man.
I like you too, but you broke the law.
Homer couldn't convince Flanders, so he jumped to another steel plate. Flanders was about to fall. Homer recalled the happy times the two had together. Homer grabbed Flanders' hand.
I got you, my friend.
Thanks, but what are you holding on to?
Well, I'm...
The two fell into cement and got stuck. At night, the police arrived and took Homer away. Homer received a letter from Marge in prison. To comfort Homer, Marge specially made him a cake.
Oh, baby. Thanks, Marge.